and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, nice to have you. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Maybelline up to 24 hours skin tint. If you're interested in hearing my thoughts, please keep on watching. Now before you go on to the video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button so you do not miss more videos like this. Now I know this has been out for a while now, but not all the shades were available, so you couldn't really purchase from stores like Ulta, Amazon or Target, but all of the shades became available very recently, which is why you're seeing a lot of reviews on the product. So we're just going to jump right into reading the details and then the application. This is the Super Stay up to 24 hours skin tint with vitamin C. The price for this product is $17.99 and it comes in 18 shades. The skin tint delivers bright, buildable light to medium coverage for a skin-like finish and a natural radiant look. It has a weightless feel, up to 24-hour wear, resists sweat, humidity and fading. Its vitamin C infused formula brightens skin instantly and over time. Made for everyday use for a bright, fresh look. Dermatologists tested for safety, non-comedogenic and suitable for sensitive skin. How to apply: shake bottle well, apply a few drops with fingers or beauty blender to blend into skin. Apply more products to build to medium coverage, can be worn alone or layered with other makeup skincare products. So it doesn't say to use a brush, just a sponge or your fingers, but I'm going to use a brush for one side of my face and a sponge for the other side. For primer I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is an all-in-one primer and moisturizer. This is the mini size. Now I got two shades. In their matte and poreless foundation, I usually wear the shade 356 or 355. Since for skin tint you don't have an all-inclusive number of shades, you usually have a few. I didn't know which shade to pick. They actually have 355. I picked it up, but I was feeling it to be a little bit light for me since I have a tan. So I picked up two shades, 355 and 368. This is what the bottle looks like. Now I noticed the product has a kind of reflective tint. I don't know if this is going to make the product have a glow. I know It Cosmetics foundation, I can't remember the name of the foundation, has this type of reflective tint. I don't know why I'm calling it a reflective tint. I don't know what it's called, but the foundation has some ingredients in it that makes it have this shiny or shimmering glow to it. And it comes in a dropper form. It has a fresh skin care like smell. But this is what the product looks like on my hand. Just a little bit runny, as you can see. So this is 368 and 355. 368 has somewhat of a red undertone and this is neutral. This seems like it's going to be dark for me. So I'm going to try both shades. I'm going to try the shade 355. If it's too light, then I'll add some of the 368. Okay, it's not so bad. Has a very fresh smell. Ooh, that's nice. So 355 is not a bad shade for me. Now I was wary of the shimmer I saw in the bottle, but I think it's just giving my skin a slight glow. So this is how it looks. And here I have no foundation. It looks beautiful. First of all, it looks flawless. I get a beautiful glow. It has good coverage. It's supposed to have a light to medium coverage. I think I can also build this up to full coverage, but this area around my mouth, I can still see some dark areas here. I'm going to try to use a sponge for the side of my face. So this is the side with the sponge and brush. The sponge side looks flawless, but the sponge obviously saturated the product, which is why it's looking like I have more product on the side where I used a brush. So I like both sides. I don't think there's much of a difference, but I'd say if you want more coverage, use a brush. Now I like the product already. I think it's a very unique and somewhat innovative product because of the bronze like goddess like glow. Whatever it is to put in the skin tint has given it this glow on my face. I like it. This formula is also a vegan one, and it's supposed to deliver a skin like coverage and natural radiant finish. I'm getting all of this from the look on my skin. See how it will perform throughout the period of time I'm going to be wearing it. The time now is 12:53 in the afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of my makeup and come back and show you how it looks. Then we're going to begin our wear test. So this is the final look with the Maybelline up to 24 hours skin tint. Now I like the skin tint already. I think it gives my skin a flawless look, a beautiful skin like coverage, and a natural radiant finish. Like I said, on application it just had a weightless feel. It does give light to medium coverage, but I think in my opinion you can also build it to a full coverage depending on your skin concerns. Now if you have acne or a lot of issues on your skin, I don't think you can achieve a full coverage, but if you don't really have issues on your skin, I'm very certain you can achieve a full coverage with the skin tint. Initially when I applied it, I thought it was going to give me a shiny look, but that was not the case. It actually gave me a bronze like type of goddess like type of look, if I may say. I really like it. When I started applying the rest of my makeup, I thought my skin felt a little bit tight, but there is nowhere that says it's a matte product. I'm going to see how my skin continues to react to the product during the period of time I'll be wearing it. The time now is 1:46, so I'll come back after a few hours, show you how it looks, and give you my final thoughts. Don't go anywhere. So this is how the foundation is looking on my skin after about 6 hours of wear. Time now is 7:38 p.m. and I think it wore very well. I'm very impressed. So I've had some activity around the time I had this on. I went out to run some errands. I came back, I cooked some food, tried to watch a movie, and just, you know, the normal things you do while you're trying to wait time. And I can say I should have done a 4-hour check-in or 4 or 5 hours, because at about past 6 I looked in the mirror. I didn't really start having oil around the side of my nose until after I started cooking, which was around past 6. The oil around my T-zone is just beginning to come in. So in terms of wear, the skin tint wears very well. I really haven't found anything that bothered me about the skin tint right from application until after my wear test. I think most of the claims are true, if not all. I think most of them are true for me. Even through the time I felt hot, I didn't sweat. You know, I felt hot, but it did not affect the look of the foundation. If you look around my face, just look at the corner of my face, everywhere, no creasing. It still looks flawless. The only place that looks shiny is my nose. But I also had applied the highlighter to my nose, so you see my nose shiny. It's not just the oil. I also had highlighter on my nose as well. The claims are just spot on for this product, and I highly recommend this skin tint. Now I'm going to try to apply powder to my face. So this is how it looks after I applied some powder. It still looks very beautiful. I'm very impressed with Maybelline for this skin tint. This already goes in my list for best foundations and skin tints of year 2023. So this is where I end my video for today. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous support. Until my next video, have a blessed night and stay safe.